What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike, and I'm back with another video. This is going to be the review for Raising Dion Season 2. I just got done watching it. If you're a fan of Raising Dion, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post videos on Raising Dion, you get them. Now, I seen the first season when the show first came out, and honestly, I had no idea this show was coming out this soon with a second season. I was wondering for a while, like, man, when is season 2 coming out? Because I seen season 1 a long time ago. I think it was like 2 years ago. And I was just looking online, like, 2 weeks ago, and I seen the trailer, and I'm like, oh shit, that's coming up pretty quick. So when they dropped it, I binged it real quick, and honestly, I really enjoyed it. This season was good. I don't know what season I like better. I really enjoyed the first season, but this season was also good. You can tell that the characters really developed quite a bit. You see Dion is a lot older, man. This takes place like 2 years later. You can tell that, he's older. He can control his powers a lot better now, because in season 1, he couldn't control his powers for shit. He was kind of messy with it, and he was a lot younger. Like, he was always kind of crying to his mom about things. In this season, he's a lot more mature. He's still young and everything, but you can tell he did a lot of growing. The only thing I didn't like about this season is that Michael B. Jordan wasn't in it. He was in the first season, like 4 or 5 episodes. I like seeing him in this show. Like, it was pretty much confirmed that he was dead or whatever, but I thought there was a chance that maybe he could come back since Pat came back. We all thought Pat was dead, and he came back in season 2. He shows up to Biona, he acts like he wants to help and stuff, and it's crazy how the end of this season turns out. Honestly, I didn't expect it. I didn't see it playing out the way it did. I thought Pat was going to be a good guy for the entire season, but nope, of course he goes to the dark side again. This season was about, Dion trying to really learn his powers, trying to train and stuff at Biona. There's a lot of other superpowered individuals. There's a lot more than season 1. Let me just say that. It's like, more and more people are finding out that they have powers over the years. And Nicole, she goes there, to help Dion train and stuff. And she comes across this guy named Tevin, who's played by Rome Flynn. And he did a really good job in this season as well. He becomes Dion's trainer. He ends up liking Nicole, and they end up forming a bond. What's crazy in this season is there's another form of the Crooked Man. It's not exactly the Crooked Man, but it shares like the same energy. And I guess Pat, he still has some of that Crooked Man energy inside of him, but for the most part, it's gone. Towards the end of the season, though, Pat injects himself with all this different superpowered DNA, and we think he's dead at first, but then he ends up coming back. And of course, when he wakes up, he has all these powers. He thinks he's like a god again, and then he gets reunited with that Crooked Man energy. So if there is a season 3, Pat will be the bad guy once again. I think the post-credit scene was pretty cool as well. It's obvious that it's in the future. Pat has his own army. It kind of looks like some stormtroopers or whatever. He must be controlling his army somehow, controlling them with his mind or something, I don't know. But then we see a superhero fly down, and we see MM on his chest, and that stands for Mind Mover. And apparently this is a grown Dion, because we know he was working on that suit as a kid. So this is definitely a future Dion. I'm not sure how far into the future this is, but if this is real right here, then it's going to be an interesting season 3, for real. Really interesting. I mean, damn, season 3 is going to be amazing if they go off of this post-credit scene. But season 2 was pretty good, man. They had some creatures in there. Like, they had this sinkhole outside of the school and also across the country. Wherever the Crooked Man, killed a whole bunch of superpowered individuals, a sinkhole opened up. And in the sinkholes, there's some creepy shit going on down there. There's some flowers, and if you go down there, you might get infected. It's like these parasites coming out of the flowers, and they're looking for a host. If you get too close to them, it'll attach itself to you, and you'll turn into one of them creatures. it like releases these spores and stuff, and you become an ugly ass creature. Nicole ends up going down there, man, because Suzanne calls her to the sinkhole. She goes down there, or she falls down rather, and she gets infected with this spore or whatever, and she slowly starts to turn into one of those creatures, slowly. The entire time, Pat, Suzanne, and all them are trying to figure out a cure for Nicole so they can heal these creatures and stuff and return them back to their normal selves. They come up with something because Janelle, she has these powers. She can like explode stuff, but she makes a cure out of the stuff that Pat was working on. She mixes it together and stuff with their powers, and they try it on this guy that had turned into a creature, and he ends up dying. But then Suzanne tells Nicole that she can try these doses of this, serum or whatever. She said there's 3 doses, but she tells Nicole that she's gonna die no matter what. She said she's gonna have limited time to spend with Dion. She was locked up in quarantine, but she decided to take the serum and then she goes home. She wants to spend whatever time she has left with Dion. But thank God, Nicole ends up getting cured. At the end of the season, we see Dion go down in the sinkhole after their big fight with all the monsters and stuff. And Dion injects the last dose of Nicole's serum into the sinkhole, into the flowers and everything that's growing down there. And everybody that was infected goes back to normal. Thank God, because I did not want Nicole to die. That would have really upset me. But I pretty much recapped everything that went down in the season, man. If you guys have anything else to add, comment down below. If you watched Raising Dion Season 2, let me know your thoughts. What did you think of it? Did you like Season 1 or 2 more? Let me know. And what are your theories, thoughts, predictions, and everything else for Season 3 if there is one? Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all Raising Dion content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I got links below to the PayPal and Cash App accounts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy FuturisticMike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.